All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. And this will not be returned. It's an opening touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's the rookie running back out of Miami. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Back to throw. Throwing right. It's taken in. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It is a big play on 1st down. 39 yards.
Well, they've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Got his man at the 6. He is in. Touchdown, Shamrocks. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Shamrocks will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This taken at the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. Plays going nowhere, taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to set up the screen here. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
That's caught. Left side. It's complete. Down the sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Raiders. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Raiders come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Go!
Now, faking the give. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Little backyard football here by the quarterback. It looked like he was running around the playground in his early days. The disruption of the timing early was the key, and from that point on, him and his receiver just unable to get on the same page.
This throw left is complete with Judy.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Here's Hill. He's going to have it up there for the first down. Take it up to the 43-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this third and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
On the ground, they'll go with Hill. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. That's good enough for a first down. Now this time they'll look to throw. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. Down the left sideline. And he's in. Touchdown Shamrocks. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Shamrocks will move out to a 14-7 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. First and 10. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And a good run there. Finds the lane. Gets forward. Got 8 yards and sets up a much more manageable 3rd and 2. He'll drop to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands.
And he will go all the way. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
This guy's really starting to roll now. I mean, his involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up. And until the defense identifies him as a pass threat, I expect this quarterback to keep looking his way.
And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
A loss of 2 yards. It's now 3rd down and 3.
So they'll...
That's the end of the first quarter.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, considering how this offense has played in the first couple possessions, I'm surprised that one wasn't completed. It seems like that's the first miss of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Continue to build on this momentum because so far they've come out hot in this one.
To the left side, he's got Njoku. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this 4th down.
Let's go.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down.
Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
So this offense, they think this is a prime opportunity to go for it through the air on 4th down, but this defense was having none of it. Nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, no easy completions, and this defense forces a huge stop on 4th down.
First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. We'll try the right side this time. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning 1st down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Now a 3rd and 2. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
That's caught left side by Otten. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. And the Raiders are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them down to the 1.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards. Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find the receiver, and down he goes. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. They'll throw out of the gun. That is caught at the 3.
This is a great look here, Mike, when you had a very versatile tight end, the ability to move him around. He's like the ultimate chess piece. This snap, he's lined up in the slot. His ability to get downfield and use that big body. When you're going against these zone defenses, oftentimes that's...
And this will pay off. It is caught. Touchdown, Vegas. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Go!
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. A throw. Right side taken by Njoku.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass. And he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
19 Tiger. Buffalo 18. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Back to throw. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell. Now this offense could use the 1st of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Let's go. 19 Lions. 79 Broncos. Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Mustang 19. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Shut up. 70 Lion.
Back to the air one more time. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now 3rd and 10. They'll look to throw. He's going to have the first down and more. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have 1 remaining. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. That pass play good for 22. That's enough for a first down.
Let's go now. Ready?
They'll look to throw again. Throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready, ready?
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Back to the sideline and intercepted. Picked off by Jack Jones.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we've reached halftime, and the visiting Raiders are out in front. We'll head over to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He has the EA Sports halftime report. Coach. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. He'll let one go down the middle. He's got it. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and being able to strike in bunches. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. He's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8-yard line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Now, faking the give. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Oh, what an unforced error at an untimely moment. Just tied the game, but then the kickoff out of bounds, and the ball comes out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Going deep downfield for Judy. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to get the football at their own 40.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. That's over the middle and intercepted. He gets free. Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. A toss, left side, caught by his running back.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback, understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver, who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hands, and results in a completion.
On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll find Hill out of the backfield. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
On run play, this is Hill. And I don't think he got there with that one. Only needed a yard. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage. And now we're looking at 3rd down.
Now the offensive coordinator's got a decision on his hand, Mike. It was 2nd and 1. He decides to go with a conservative run, gets stopped for no gain. He's in the exact same position now on 3rd down. Does he try to change it up, or does he just turn around and hand it off again?
They'll run here with Hill. And he's going to have enough for the 1st down. They'll mark him up at the 39-yard line.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
Here we go, set. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
Ready?
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Mitchell. A gain of 16 yards. And that would be a 1st down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
The tackle by Nate Hobbs. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
So, three quarters.
Enter the 3rd quarter of play with the score.
2nd and 11. They bring Judy in motion.
70 range, 70 range. Come 19, come 19. 7 Pirate, 7 Pirate. Go.
He'll look to throw. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. The throw to the right flat. It is caught. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing.
The initial reaction is, how does this quarterback not throw the ball past the first down line to gain to try to extend this drive? And the reality is, because they've already decided they're going to go for it on 4th down.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
Shut up. Pioneer. Dragon 60. Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Shut up.
Try to get him to jump. Did not work. Good job by the defense to stay disciplined. It's a delay again. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to tie things up here in the 4th. And this one right down the middle. It's good. That evens the score here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Into space. To the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the 4th quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now the pressure shifts to your defense. Your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it, and the Raiders will go up by 7.
Raiders 31, Shamrock 24.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This one deep in the landing zone. He'll return it from the 2. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive.
Ready?
On play action, he'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now.
They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
18 ready.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Got a man open field on the crossing route. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 39 yards. They'll try to run this one in. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Shamrocks. That is 3 touchdowns in the game and 4 for the season. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Now a handoff, running right. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could tell the entire time that running back is just looking for his crease to get vertical and cut back. But the defense does a great job. Inside-out pursuit, strings this ball out towards the sideline. Nowhere to go, and they make a big stop for no gain.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. That is brought in at the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Shamrocks. Now Aubrey for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Shamrocks will go up by 7. So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. This returnable from the 4. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Drive will start on the ground. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. This one up top for Dobbs. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time. Third down coming up. They'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll turn and hand this one off. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. Wow, out of bounds, inside the 10. It's first and goal. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 41 yards. Now a chance to pay off that big play. They have it first and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4, it'll be second and goal. They'll go with him again. He'll get a couple, mark him down at the 3. Third and goal. They'll run, and he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play.
A 2-yard gain. It's now 4th and goal.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. So, pressure kick coming now for Brandon Aubrey. This to make it a 2-possession lead. His kick is good. He got it. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up for first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Now he'll air one out. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Branch. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster. And I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
They bring Judy in motion. To the ground, a first down run. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's second down. From out of the gun, he'll throw. Throw over the middle, looked in by Mitchell. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And that first down should all but do it, Mike. With only 1 remaining timeout, the defense just can't stop the clock enough. Got to imagine it's victory formation, and we're a couple kneels away from this game being over.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. Cougar 19. Cup 19.
Back to throw. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over, and now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
He's going to lose yardage. How about the defense standing up in the red zone? They'll mark it at the 10. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.